The Prince of Wales proved he is ripping up the royal rulebook when it comes to formality as he surprised a group of schoolchildren with a video call during an engagement earlier this week. In a video posted on TikTok by 18-year-old Hannah Wickerson, Prince William, 40, appears on a pupil's phone screen while sitting with one of their mothers. The prince was on the video call with Kerry Gaskin, a service delivery manager at the East of England Ambulance Service, who had made a batch of royal-themed cupcakes for his visit. A video of the call shows the children, from Colchester in Essex, laughing with the father of 3, who was on a surprise informal visit to the hospital and ambulance station. It was a markedly informal gesture from the future king, who appeared relaxed and even teased one of the pupils about having red hair, comparing him to Ed Sheeran. The surprise call is just the latest in a series of light-hearted gestures from William which perhaps hint at his desire to make the monarchy more approachable and relatable for the younger generation. During the call, the prince says, "Who's the guy?" to the corner, and points to the pupil as the others laugh and the camera focuses on the bashful boy, who giggles and bows his head. Amid the giggles, William asks, "Are you guys doing any work?" To which the chorus of pupils replies, "No." The pupil's mother chimes in and tells the children, "You should be," before they inform her they're on their lunch break. William then makes another joke to his eager audience, telling one young boy, "Your mother's feeding me her cakes." He then holds up a cupcake to the camera, quipping, "They're not very good." The children then burst into laughter as the prince adds, "I've told her she wouldn't win Bake Off." William then shares a giggle with the pupil's mother, as she can be heard saying, "Right, we're going to go." Despite the prince's tongue-in-cheek critique of the cakes, the East of England Ambulance Service tweeted, "Thank you to our very own at Kerry Gaskin for making the royal cupcakes. Mary Berry would be proud." Think it's fair to say, the prince loved them. Kerry's beautifully decorated buttercream cupcakes featured intricate royal crowns, HRH stamps and handmade Union Jack flags, and received huge praise from her employer and online. After the pupils had recovered from the shock of the call, Hannah, who filmed the exchange, said, "A friend's mum called him whilst he was visiting her at work and he was on the other end of the line. We were all just so shocked and didn't expect it, completely speechless." She added, "It was just really unexpected. The things he was saying, you just don't really think they'll have a joke with you, I guess." Viewers on TikTok left comments expressing their shock, with one writing, "Did he call your friend Ed Sheeran? Lol." Another said, "Bro just casually FaceTiming the future king." The surprise call is just the latest move from William, which perhaps shows his intention to embrace modern times and connect with fans in a different way. In recent years, it has become commonplace for the prince to pose for selfies with royal fans. In the early days of camera phones, they seemed to shy away from being snapped with members of the public, with Princes William and Harry and King Charles all voicing their dislike of the method. William has previously joked that he is allergic to selfies, while Harry once told a teenager that selfies are bad and told her to just take a normal photograph when she requested one in Australia in 2015. However, in recent years, they've become commonplace, with Charles posing for his first selfie all the way back in 2014, and other royals from Sophie Wessex to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle following suit. The late Queen Elizabeth II was not a fan of selfies and would politely decline if ever asked to take one, as she was thought to prefer eye contact. However, this was more of a personal preference than a rule of any kind. East Suffolk and North Essex NHS Foundation Trust posted a tweet last week to confirm Prince William had paid them a visit, where he thanked staff and found out more about our local NHS. Photos from the visit showed William, dressed in the same outfit he is wearing in the FaceTime video, chatting to staff wearing pink scrubs. William's light-hearted video comes after a more muted start to the year for the royals as they return to business as usual following the fallout from Prince Harry's explosive memoir Spare. Getting back to their normal duties, the Prince and Princess of Wales last week visited Cornwall on their first official visit to the county as the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall. They attended the National Maritime Museum Cornwall in Falmouth to learn about the area's heritage and also paid a visit to a community centre. Members of the public gathered in outside the museum to greet the royal couple, with many managing to snap a candid picture of them as they made their way in. During their visit to the museum's workshop, they helped those working on the refurbishment of the Kiwi, a 14-foot sailing dinghy which was presented to Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip as a wedding present from the Royal New Zealand Navy. Kate and William heard from a group of young people who are taking part in the Young and Talented Cornwall scheme, which provides financial support to help young people from across Cornwall fulfill their potential, regardless of their financial means or background. In total, the fund has given out almost £350,000 to some 275 individuals in the past 10 years, supporting future Olympic medal winners, international rugby players, and musicians now playing in major orchestras, among others. The couple also undertook a joint engagement last month, visiting the Royal Liverpool University Hospital and smiled. As they toured the health centre, they joked and posed for a large number of photos with NHS staff, who they thanked for their efforts during the winter months. Members of staff gathered around the royals during their visit, with many seen stretching their arms out to get the perfect shot with Kate and Wills. Photos of the royal couple appeared online shortly after their visit as delighted fans posted their selfies with the prince and princess. After years of resisting up-close and personal snaps with the public, selfies have become one of the royal family's favorite ways of connecting with fans in recent times. Prince William, like his father, embraced the trend in 2014 when he actually took one himself while posing for a picture with a youngster after she visited the Sandringham estate on Christmas Day. The Duke ended up photographing himself with the schoolgirl, Madison Lamb, 12, because she was too nervous to press the button on her phone. William seems to have grown more accustomed to the selfie over the years, with the royal melting hearts when he put his tour of Ireland on hold to stop for a selfie with little girl Jennifer Malone in March 2020. Kate has always seemed to be comfortable with the selfie, going viral in 2014 when she took a snap high-fiving a youngster in Christchurch before posing with various well-wishers on a walkabout in Sydney. Although there is no official protocol on selfies, the royals have a rule against signing autographs, so that they can't be sold for large amounts of money.